Hey there guys, Jordan in the know here, and I am always on the hunt for awesome phone cases. I don't know why, but when you spend a lot of money on these premium glass and metal phones, the last thing I want to do is cover it up with like a cheap piece of plastic or whatever. And I get it, you don't want to break your awesome new phone, but in the same instance, I really want to use cases that I feel are as impressive as the phone itself, which is my why behind case hunting. And today I want to show you my latest find, the carved traveler's case. We're taking a look at two colors today. One is for me in this blue/tan color, and a new case upgrade for my girlfriend here in this red. So let's talk about the main reason most people will buy this case, and that is the build materials and design. I don't know what it is, but I have a thing for these organic items like wood or leather being incorporated into modern day tech design, and obviously this case caught my eye for that very reason. It's made out of burlwood, which is basically a growth deformity on trees, and resin, but with different designs and patterns to help make every case feel completely unique. Between mine and my girlfriend's case, the overall style is the same, but the texture and color of the wood grain, as well as the contours of the resin patterns, really make sure that no two cases are the same. Unless you're talking about the front, where my girlfriend and I constantly get each other's phones confused just by looking at a glance. Honestly, I can't tell you guys how many times we've grabbed each other's phone or grabbed one phone thinking we were grabbing another phone just because they're the same, make and model, and it's hard to tell from the front. So just something to keep in mind if you're buying for another member of your household. Y'all probably might get your phones confused a bit. Other than that, this is a gorgeous case with a lot of thought put into the design. In terms of the frame, we have a hardened matte finish rubber that protects the sides of the phone, but also serves as a mold for that wood/resin piece that goes on the back and on the inside. We have this nice felt padding, which I do have to say is an underappreciated feature for sure. We also get another underappreciated feature actually, which are these little ridges on the edge of the phone that are perfect for holding that phone and for gripability here. Then there's what I think is the icing on the cake, which are those integrated buttons for volume and power. To me, this is just a testament of a high quality case, since most manufacturers don't normally do this. Normally you see these on more expensive cases, and to me, it's just nice to have these custom buttons than not. Overall, this case has a lot of tweaks and adjustments like we see in other high-end cases, and it's nice to have a case like this that is unique, but also well built and high quality, which leads me into protection. And if I had to put a number on it, I would say that this case maybe is like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 in terms of protection. On the low side, it is kind of a thin case. It's pretty form-fitting, but I will say high marks for using a rubber material that feels really dense in all the right places, like the rim of the screen and the corners as well. Like all cases, I would never use this or recommend using this without a glass screen protector. Even though the lip around the edges are raised pretty far up, I don't ever want to take a gamble without some form of screen protection. Also, my case took a few falls on concrete at about hip height. The head-on impacts didn't show pretty much any form of damage, which was surprising, but a couple other drops resulted in a few scuffs, which wore away at the matte finish a bit. From what I know, my girlfriend did not drop her phone at all, but after inspecting her case for this video, I actually noticed this tiny little split at the seams here between the wood and the resin. I hate to say it, but I honestly don't even remember when or how this happened. Not to mention, at least at the time of filming this anyway, I don't think my girlfriend's even noticed it yet, and you probably won't either. I don't think this impacts the actual integrity of the case, but if you're paying $50-something for a phone case, I do want to make it known what I've experienced and what you may experience. My case doesn't have any seam issues at all, even though I know I've dropped mine on concrete and other surfaces quite a bit, and actually, the wood resin backplate on mine is in great shape. Just a couple scratches have shown up over maybe the last week or so, but I only notice it when reflecting it in the light at certain angles. Other than that, I expect this to hold up well for the foreseeable future. I don't see any instances or foresee any instances where the strength of this case is going to be an issue. Also, it's pretty easy to clean, which is a nice plus as well. And finally, I wanted to share some of my straight up, just complete dislikes with this case. Surprisingly is only one, just being honest with you, and I would say that that is definitely the charging port cutout. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just that I feel like it's probably just wide enough to be able to handle a default Apple charger. So if you're using a third-party one that's slightly bigger than the default Apple version, you might have a hard time getting the right fit, which is honestly just my pet peeve when it comes to phone cases. If you're gonna make the charging port cutout, just make it slightly bigger to be able to handle most third-party Apple chargers. That's all. Other than that, I guess I could say that the price is another gripe I have with this case, but honestly, when it comes for unique cases that I'm going out of my way to find, I can't say like, oh, like I don't like the price for that because it's something unique and something different. And not to mention it's made in the USA, has custom packaging, and like I said, I'm intentionally looking for a unique case. So me personally, I can't complain. I actually think the price is right. At the end of the day, I feel pretty good recommending this case for those of you out there who are looking for cool, unique things to put on your phone here. It's a cool case and I like it. I'm glad I got my hands on one of these just to try out and show to you guys, because if you guys know me, I'm constantly on the lookout for cool things to show you guys. It's basically why I created this YouTube channel, or why I'm continuing to upload on this YouTube channel, is because I want to show you guys the coolest pieces of tech I can find. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am getting out of here just so I can start working on the next one here. This has been Jordan in the Know, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.